Okay, friends, you got some funk in the trunk. I'm talking some trouble with your lower stack. Say lower D, C, C sharp, B, B flat. Are those notes giving you some sass? Let's fix that today. My name is Dave. I teach people how to play the saxophone, and I'm grateful and glad that you're here. Earlier today, a student was working on a chart that had, in fact, it had a lot of low D in it, and she was having trouble making the low D, and it was doing that that kind of, I don't know, that sort of weird adenoidal sound where you're going to go like that. Yeah, perfect rendition of what was happening. Anyway, does that happen to you? You have trouble making your low D resonate? You have trouble controlling it? Does it work now and then? All right, the first thing is that it could be that you have a leak in your horn. Now, we know her horn doesn't have a leak because it's brand new, and she just got it set up at a pro shop. So likelihood of any leaks, no. So we worked on some methodology, and that took the problem right out of the ballgame. So if you have this issue and it affects your lower stack, you want to think about the possibility that you might need to go to a sax tech and just see if you have a leak. Rule that out, okay? Okay. But what we did was relatively simple, and you can do it too. When you're playing the low notes on the horn, you can take more reed. That's what I do. I take a little bit more reed here. I'll move my lower lip, slide it down here, and I will take a little bit more reed. You got more wood vibrating here. The buzzer is able to send a better signal down the rest of the horn here, and it seems to work pretty well. I'm going to show you by playing close to the tip. There you go. All right, way too close to the tip. The reed's constricted and it's doing its thing, right? That's not what we want. So look, I'm going to slide down, take a little more. Hear that? Whoa, that's the D, right? Now you're going to support that with your air column, right? Meaning that you're going to pack up with air and push it back out with your six-pack abs, right? Right. And so you're going to slide over here. And imagine that there's a candle, like you're going to blow this candle out. So I want you to blow as straight as you humanly can with your, suspend all sense of disbelief, right? And blow as straight as you can into that mouthpiece. Take more reed. And do some long tone work with that. In fact, what I advised my student to do was when you have that as a starting note, run that a few times. Like that, okay? Before you do any of this, of course, make sure your horn is really warmed up. Don't play a cold horn and try to get all this done. Make sure it's warmed up. Now, sometimes you're going to have intonation issues. Those of you who use tuners, you may hear intonation issues. Don't chew that note back up into the zone that you want it to be to, make your tuner happy. No chewing. Loosen. If the great Eric Marienthal, amazing alto sax and tenor player, if he taught us anything, and I'm going to pass along what I've seen in his YouTube videos, you may not have seen them, but this is what I gained, and I use this. Just relax the lower lip, right? Let the note fall out and use your air column to bring it back into tune. That was beautiful. I'm adjusting that note with my air, okay? Seem weird at first? Yeah, it's going to seem weird at first. Seem impossible? Yeah, probably, but it's not. If I can do it, you can do it. Repeat that sentence. If I can do it, you can do it, okay? This will work on all the lower notes, the lower stack of your horn, provided, of course, that you don't have a leak. I'm working the tenor today. I normally play the alto. What is this on the cork? Yeah, it's plumber's tape. I'm too lazy to go over and see the tech and get a new cork. I will one of these days, but I got a great read on the tenor, and I wanted to share that with you. What I did was I took a bad reed and I soaked it in some hydrogen peroxide and some water, and I let it sit there for a few hours while I walked the dogs. Came back, rinsed it, let it kind of, slowly air dry. Put it on the horn. It was just absolutely thrilled with the beautiful sound. So let's go back over. Take more reed. Blow straight into the horn as if you were blowing a candle out. Relax all this business right here. No chewing on the mouthpiece. And then goof around with some other notes. Make that a practice, because those notes are beautiful and you want to be able to use them when you want to be able to use them. That's all I got. Questions, comments? Hey, maybe you have a better method. Please put it in the comments below and share with all of us. Again, I'm grateful that you're here. So glad that you could join us today. This is all I have. I will leave some instructions for you as to how to reach out to me if you have some private comments, or if you would like to take a look at doing some one-on-one Zoom lessons. I'll put that stuff, the way to contact me, in the comments below. All right, play your horn. Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Be kind to each other, and I'll catch you here next time. Thanks so much.